It was another day in the Roblox Squid Games, but this time I wasn't alone. No, far from it. I was joined by none other than my slightly clueless, slightly heroic, but ultimately reliable partner in chaos, Hero. And tonight, tonight, we weren't just here to play. We were here to make history. Red light, green light had just begun, and before I could even process the chaos around me, this kind, mysterious soul, one of the blessed, teleported the entire lobby straight to the finish line. It was like divine intervention, only in Roblox form. I didn't question it. Therefore, we moved on to the Dalona Cookie game, and fate handed me the humble, delicate circle. A weak man would tremble. But me? I carved it with the grace of a 1,000-year-old monk, as if the cookie had never even dared to resist. But then from the shadows they came, a group of scallywags, led by some snot-nosed punk named Dark, him and his pixelated goons. They ambushed me like I was a walking loot crate. Before I could even scream for Hero, they took me out. But I wasn't done. I hit that sweet, sweet revive button like it owed me rent, and just like that, I was back. Call it cheating if you want. I call it survival. Next was hide and seek, and I approached it like a man on a mission. But no matter where I went, no matter what corners I checked, it was like I was searching for my long-lost father. Not a soul in sight, just shadows and disappointment. And then when I least expected it, I was caught, taken out once again. But I wasn't worried. I knew what needed to be done. I revived once more, rose from the digital ashes, and kept it moving like nothing had ever happened. Jump rope arrived like a joke I'd heard 1,000,000 times. Please! I've mastered this game. I walked through those ropes like they were part of my morning routine. I could have done it blindfolded with one hand behind my back and a slice of pizza in the other. And then came the one, the only, the glass bridge. My sworn enemy. The reason I wake up in cold sweats at night. Each step was a calculated risk. Every jump was a test of loyalty, trust, and sheer willpower. I took my time. I let the brave ones lead. And somehow, through sheer patience and divine judgment, I made it. One tile at a time. And just when I thought things couldn't get more chaotic, Mingle began. We scattered like roaches when the lights turn on. Everyone pretending to be allies, all while plotting betrayal. We were like high school girls with unresolved drama, trust issues flying everywhere. I stayed sharp. I stayed distant. We were then taken to the final dinner, the prelude to war. It was a battle royale, a symphony of violence. And I was on demon time. My attacks were timed with surgical precision. My IQ, at least 1,000. I struck when necessary, dodged when appropriate, and delivered justice like I was programmed for it. And finally, the showdown, me versus Dark, the very villain who had eliminated me earlier, my rival, my nemesis, my curse. We faced off under the arena lights. And I wish, truly, I wish, I could tell you I beat him senseless, but I didn't. I got absolutely clobbered. It wasn't even close. I swung, I missed. He struck, I crumbled, I lost, to Dark, the one player I had sworn vengeance on.